G'day friends, and welcome to our April sweet and simple online class. It's Vickywright Independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator Australia. I hope this is okay. I've just readjusted everything and it's gone out of a little bit of whack, so we'll just have to play it by ear and see how we go. I'm just setting up this so that I know what it looks like too. Okay, so this month we're going to play with the fun little what to do with the stamp set, Sunny Splash stamp set from the annual catalogue. So that's it there. So can you see that? Yeah. So that's it there. Just bear with me. Yeah. So it's a simple little stamp set, but I like it because of the togs, different types of togs and designs. So this is the card we're going to be starting off with. And as usual, our first card is very simple and basic, and then we step it up each month. Okay, so we'll just put that to the side and we'll bring in our kit. And all our little bits and pieces. Okie dokie. So what we'll do first is we'll fold our base card, which is Freesia. Okay. Now, me being me, I haven't got a bone folder, so we're just going to use the thumb. Does a pretty good job. And then we'll just go over this side, just to burnish it nice and straight. Now I've got a piece of the Butterfly Kisses DSP, which will be retiring, as well as the Sunny Splash stamp set. So both of these are retiring at the end of the month. And we'll just put this piece onto there like that, onto a piece of basic white. I just want to make sure they're the same size. Okay, so I'll just bring in some glue. I haven't been crafting lately. I've had a bit of a break. Okay, so we're just going to use a little bit of glue. I always use the multi-purpose Tombow. I just feel like you've got a little bit of playroom with Tombow. And we'll bring it down that way a bit. That's it. And what we're going to do is stick this to our base card. So by now you would have seen the retiring list. If you've got lots of stuff on your wish list, make sure you get in before it's gone. And usually some of the stuff does go pretty fast. So I would suggest you grab it now while you can. Okay, then what we're going to do is stamp our togs. Okay, so I'm going to actually stamp the middle one first with Parakeet Party. Okay. And we're just going to tap, 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 because this one is really, really juicy, even though I've taken so much ink out of it. Just bear with me, I'm just going to try again. I should have checked this before I started it. Let's see how we go. All I do is run that side of the smooth side of the spoon up and down and across and back. You can see it's still juicy. That away for the moment. See how we go now. So I'm only tapping this. Okay, let's see how we go. So as I said, I'm doing this one first, and we're going to stamp this smack bang in the middle. And I am going to leave it sit there for a little bit because it is so juicy that I'll let it soak into the card. Well, that's not too bad actually. So I'm happy with that. Now, I've only got the one handle block, so I'm just going to clean that. And then we're going to bring in our fresh Freesia. And we're just going to change this over. We're going to bring in the polka dot togs. Okay, so we'll just tap our fresh Freesia ink pad. Try and get it sort of in line if you can. It won't matter too much if you don't. And that's that. Okay, so I'm just going to clean this one. I use the scrub and clean and scrub scrubber, and then we're going to bring in the Calypso coral. And just tap gently as she goes. You don't need to press too hard. And again, sort of getting it straight in the middle and nice and straight. Just like that. I'm not going to worry about that little bit. Okay. So we've done that. So that is our panel. So that's it there. Okay. Then all we're going to do is stick this piece to a piece of Parakeet Party. Just like that. So that's nice and even all the way around the edges. Okie dokie. Then once that's done, we're going to bring in some dimensionals. And these are just the standard Stampin' dimensionals. And we'll just put a couple on here. And we'll put one in the middle. If you wanted to, you could put a couple either side and top and bottom, but I'm just going to leave it like that. Bring our base card down, making sure it's facing the right way. I'm very good for putting it upside down and back the front. And we're just going to stick this on the centre of our base card so that it's nice and straight. I never stick anything down, I never press anything down until I'm happy with how it looks, and then I gently just press, and that's our card there. Okay, then we're going to bring in our sentiment, and we're going to use this one, Hello Sunshine. I should have had Make a Splash, but we'll do that. Hello Sunshine. And we're going to use Night and Navy. Now, I've picked up the colours for the card from our DSP, okay? It's always, if you're not sure where to start, I always use the colours in the DSP, and I just pick out a couple and I just go from there. I think my Night and Navy needs re-inking, so, whoops. I've just got ink all over my fingers then, so fingers crossed. Now I always stamp onto scrap paper first, just so I know that it's nice and straight, or it's going to be nice and straight. Everyone's a little bit different. I'll just do it once more. Oops, that's not straight. That's a bit better. Yeah, my ink pad does need ink, so I'll do that after this. And we're just going to stamp Hello Sunshine. I might do that again. I was clever, I had two pieces, just in case. That's a bit better. Happier with that. Close that up, put that away. Then what we're going to do is we want to stick this along the bottom. Okie dokie. So what we'll do is we'll put a couple of dimensionals along the bottom. One, two, whoops, nearly tipped it, bucket over, and we'll put one in the middle for good measure. Then we're going to grab our adhesive again, and all we're going to do is put a little bit of glue along the top, because I don't want the top on dimensionals. Okie dokie. If I was to put the top dimensionals along the top, I'd have to put doubles along the bottom on top of each other, because remember our panel is on dimensionals. So I'm just going to bring this down so it might be out of eyesight for a little bit, and I'm just gonna stick that down like that. So there you go, that's it there. And I've just stuck that in the middle. A very easy, simple, easy card. And what we're going to do to finish it off is bring in some of the fun flower resin shapes. And I didn't bring my thingamajig tool, just bear with me. Take your pick tool, and we're just going to put a couple of flowers on our card. put one right there. And we'll just copy the original. And we'll put one about here. And to finish it off, of course you've got to have matchy-matchy. We will do our inside. I'm just going to put this back. We'll do our inside and we'll also do our envelope. So we might just do the togs again, and we will do, what colour have we got on here? Calypso coral, wasn't it? We'll do our Calypso coral again. Yep. And then we'll bring in a piece of basic white. Just like that. Okay, then what we're going to do is stick this to the inside of our base card. I always like to finish it off with an inside. You don't have to if you don't want to. And that is our card for today. Easy, simple one, but I think the colours really match the stamp set, and I think the paper really matches the stamp set too. So that's the original, and then that's today's card. If you didn't like that little piece there, all you need to do is grab your Calypso watercolour pencil and just colour that little bit in. You could also colour it with your Stampin' blend, or even your marker if you wanted to, the Calypso coral. But I'm fine with that, so I'm happy with that. Okay, excuse me. Thank you so much for joining me for this morning, and I'll see you next week with card number 2. Each Saturday at 10:30 this class is released. Okay, enjoy your week and have a good week. Okay, thanks. See ya. All right.